I have some exciting news for you. This morning I was interviewed on the Venora Effect with Murray and Alicia. Extraordinary interview. It was live streamed to Facebook, LinkedIn and YouTube. You can watch the replay. We talked about some very deep stuff about life, about how to build a global brand, about how to get yourself out there, how to live your truth, speak your truth. A very, very powerful interview this morning. Now tonight I'm also going to be interviewed on 4EB about the Global Good News Challenge. We celebrate our 5th year anniversary of the free Global Good News Challenge this month, June 2025. We started this challenge in June 2020 during the pandemic. There was a lot of negativity, a lot of very dark news going around that was leading to depression. A lot of suicides were happening, and so this is a way that we could shift all that negative news by helping to share more gratitude and more good news. And I want to do a big shout out to all the Global Good News Crusaders around the world who have done the Good News Challenge. I know you will feel amazing by doing it, and so will the people who see your live videos. This is free marketing for you as well. So it's something that is an extra bonus, and you can find all the details about that at the top of the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page. All the details on how to participate. We have a 6-day challenge for June, which you can start anytime within June. And next month being July, we have a 7-day challenge, etc. And we share your videos out to thousands of people. As Gandhi says, be the change you wish to see in the world. Be the change you wish to see in the world. That's just 2 bits of exciting news. So I'm being interviewed tonight on 4EB Radio in Brisbane, and then my client Jane Rushton is being interviewed by 4EB tomorrow. Now Jane is an extraordinary lady who had an accident in New Zealand in 1992 that left her pretty much faceless. Like it left her in a really bad situation. She could barely walk. She's just about to finish her 2nd book, and it's called I Lost My Face, and extraordinary lady. And there'll be an interview also with her tomorrow morning on 4EB. So thank you to 4EB for those interviews tonight with me and tomorrow with Jane. The other exciting news is that on June 26th, I'm going to be interviewing Hayley, Alicia and Murray, who were 2 of the hosts of today's interview that they did with me, the Venora Effect. So Alicia and Murray, who were interviewing me, I'll be interviewing them, plus Hayley, who interviewed me on Frankie's open mic the other day on her podcast. So that's coming up June 26th. It's going to be at 10:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So stay tuned for that. You can like the Media Queen TV Facebook page or my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Check that out. You'll see all my links. You'll see all my links in linktree/Aldwin, linktr.ee/Aldwin. Now, the other exciting news, which we haven't announced yet, and this is officially the announcement, we are going to be launching on Amazon on July 24 our new book, Fear to Freedom, Conscious Creators Manifesting Magic. We have 11 co-authors in this book. Leanne Clune and I have been working on it for the last few months. We have some extraordinary stories in this book, and it is going to be available as a free download for 24 hours only on July 24. Okay, July 24. So I recommend stay tuned around that time if you want to get a free copy of the ebook for Fear to Freedom. Very, very powerful. And then we're launching the hard copy book. The paperback is going to be launched July 26 in Sydney. Okay, and that's going to be at Daltone House. It's going to be an extraordinary night. Huge thanks to Angel Black for organising all of that there. It's going to be a phenomenal night in Sydney, July 26. I recommend that you tune in there. And the other exciting news, so much exciting news today, is that I have adopted 5 little baby chicks. Yes, I have. As if I didn't have enough going on, I've adopted these 5 baby chicks, and they are going to be transported tonight from Bribie Island back to the Gold Coast. We've got a chook pen on the Gold Coast, and they're almost fully feathered, these chicks now. They're about 3-4 weeks old. Now, they say that you shouldn't put them outside until they're fully feathered, maybe 6 weeks, although they do keep each other warm as well, these chicks. So anyway, I'm learning all about chickens. They're the most adorable little things. I absolutely love animals, and one of my goals has been to have an animal sanctuary, and I'm creating an animal sanctuary in suburbia in Southport on the Gold Coast. We have 2 rescue cats, a rescue dog, and now we're going to have 5 chickens. And the beautiful thing about these chicks is that they were birthed at my mum's nursing home in Bribie Island. They had this group there called Henny Penny Hatching that brought all these chicks, or they brought actually eggs. They brought a whole lot of eggs into this little incubator, and you actually watch the chicks hatch out of these eggs, and then they put them under this light, and you were able to adopt some. So there were actually 11 chicks that were hatched through that process. There were 14 eggs, and 11 of them hatched and survived, and I have decided to adopt 5 of them. So very excited about that, very grateful, and it's a beautiful connection with my mum at the nursing home too. Thank you so much for joining me. Corinda, good to see you. Hello, Annette. Hello, Rita. Great to see you guys. Sending you much love today. So much exciting news. And right now it's coming on to sunset at Bribie Island. I've been hanging out with my dad today as well. He's 86. He's hanging in there. He's a little bit fragile. He's hanging in there, and we're about to go to the nursing home now and see my beautiful mum. Very blessed to have such amazing family, and I do hope that you make the time to be with your loved ones, to enjoy your loved ones, and whoever they are. They could be friends, could be family, whoever it is for you, to spread some more love in the world and more kindness. We've had some very intense things happen around the world lately. We've had Israel have just bombed Iran, and now Iran bombing Israel, and there's a lot of craziness going on in the world, and with a lot of this we can't control any of it, right? And we did an amazing Total Truth Show episode the other day. If you haven't seen it, episode 108, we talked about truth about from fear to freedom, and we had 4 of our co-authors on that show, and we had Angel Black, we had Lisa there as well, Lisa Jack. We had Jacqueline Price on there, and my co-host Ken Kleinberg, and we had Renee as well, Renee Rowland, or Reggie Rue, she calls herself. So we had 4 of our amazing co-authors there, and Lisa was talking about a book by Mel Robbins called Let Them. And I was watching Mel on a podcast the other day, and she was talking about let them and let me. Let them and let me. And this is really, really powerful, because while we can't control what's going on in the world with all the craziness with Israel and with Iran and with all, with everything in the US and everything else going on, there's so much we can't control what's going on in the world, but we can control how we show up and how we do life, and bringing more peace, kindness, compassion to ourselves and others, I think is absolutely crucial, particularly at this time. So just let them do what they're going to do. Send them love. There's a lot of, anger and frustration, etc. out there. But the thing is, focusing on the stuff that you appreciate, the things that you like, the things you can control, and making the most of life. I think that's really what it's all about. What is it that brings you joy? What is it that lights you up? What is it that excites you? I would love to hear from you, and thanks for tuning in today. I did have my main Facebook account shut down the other day for no apparent reason. So I am now using my backup accounts, which is why you may not have heard from me lately on this account. However, this is why you have multiple social media, because we also can't control what the social media channels do. And I'm grateful I'm able to connect with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's stay connected. You'll see all my links at linktree/Aldwin. You'll see they're also on my media website. You can download 5 top tips to gain TV exposure as well, if you want to get yourself out there. If you want to be seen, heard and known, let's connect as well. All right, sending you much love, and have a most magnificent night or day wherever you are. Enjoy this glorious sunset that's about to come on right now. All the birds are chirping. I just love this time of day. All right, much love. We'll talk to you again soon.